There we go. This'll do it. Hey, we've seen this place before. Also, I'm looking for a save point. Apparently there's one around, but I'm not quite sure where. There it is. Yeah, that thing flapping in the breeze. This looks like what we saw for a second when we went to the whatever that was called, the prison. I forgot its name. Started with a P. Oh crap. Maybe we're fine. We are really in the middle of nowhere. Is there just nothing here? Interesting music. I kind of think I'm supposed to be working with one of these things that I could stand on. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Well, hello. Could this be the guy? That's some sword. I have come for Barkael. Are you Kushalain? Let's start with the formalities.
It is a long time since anyone has spoken my name. I am Akhtar Kushulain, Prince of Portimore and hero of the Cobalt Wars. Who are you that dares disturb my rest?
I am the Nomad soul. I have come to ask you for Barkael.
So, Astaroth has returned to the surface of the earth. I guessed as much. The spirits of the dead were murmuring his name. So you are the chosen one, the Nomad soul, the man upon whom the destiny of this entire universe depends.
I don't know if I'm the Nomad soul, even though I'm clearly a soul that is nomadic, but I must destroy Astaroth.
In days gone by, I did combat with the demon and his infernal hordes. It was so long ago that not even the books remember. Oh, what a price humanity has had to pay for my failure. So much suffering, so many deaths. All my fault.
Tell me about Barkael the magic sword.
The magicians in Feanon enclosed their souls in the blade 1,000 years ago. This is where its magic power to destroy Astaroth comes from. The souls of the magicians will never be freed until Astaroth is slain by Barkael.
Why did you fail to kill him?
After 7 days and 7 nights of relentless combat,
Yeah, we were told this.
Astaroth and I both fell to the ground, exhausted. The humans there took advantage of the opportunity to put Astaroth into an Epiphander cage, which they then lowered into the bottom of a lake of lava. Imbeciles. They sent Astaroth to the one place I couldn't kill him. I knew one day he would return to the surface of the Earth. I had no choice but to wait patiently until that dreaded day. I kept hoping for the arrival of the Nomad soul. He who would take Bakayal from me and finish the job I could not complete.
Why don't you just go kill him yourself?
Unfortunately, I am so old that were I to leave this temporal island, I would crumble into dust. Which is exactly what I shall do, as soon as Bakayal has found a new master. I can't wait to finally sleep.
Do you really think I'm the Nomad soul?
Yes, you truly are the Nomad soul. You deserve Bakayal. I only hope that you will use it better than I did, and rid the universe forever of the Master of Darkness.
What should I do now?
Trust your instinct, and never lose control of yourself. Go now. Your destiny awaits you.
Behold. That's pretty rad. Oh. Oh, no way. I brought him back? I don't even understand that. Well, I took his body, but he's already dead. That's a little weird. I guess I'll just go. That was bizarre, but let's go now. I don't know why I needed to take his body. Welcome to Doom 3. There's no going back, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, the last save point in the game. The final boss. He is gigantic. How did this guy fight him for 7 days?
I have waited so long for this moment, Nomad. The hour of the final conflict has come.
Astaroth.
I thought one of my demons would finally bring me your soul. But you have been lucky. Very lucky. Perhaps it's just as well this way. I shall derive all the more pleasure from killing you myself.
You controlled Ix, didn't you? You were hiding in the Palace of Ix. You controlled Ix.
I spent thousands of years locked in a cage at the bottom of a lake of lava. This palace was built in the very place where I was imprisoned. I had no difficulty taking control of Ix, so I have ruled Omicron for hundreds of years. I was waiting till I had enough souls in my reservoir before returning to the surface of Phanon.
And if he controlled Ix, that means that he's been telling Reshev what to do this entire time. You also control the trusts, didn't you?
They came to find me. They thought they would do better under my rule. I cut the throats of their leaders and replaced them with demons.
So your power comes from souls?
Suffering is the greatest energy in the universe. A suffering soul can destroy a sun. My demons have brought me thousands of souls. Now, I have enough power to plunge all known worlds into infinite darkness, destruction, and chaos.
That'll never happen. I have come to destroy you.
It's a long time since I have done battle with a human hero. Kushulain was the last. A courageous adversary indeed, but he failed.
I won't fail. I am the Nomad soul. I have brought Barkayal.
Don't tell me you believe that stupid legend. A mere sword is supposed to kill Astaroth, Prince of Infernal Darkness, Emperor of the Last Circle. That ridiculous story about a nomad soul. The country fair prophecy. The only things that count are blood and suffering. Death is all. Everything else is
I don't know if the legend is true, but I have come to find out.
the eternal combat between good and evil. The human hero against the demon. You are going to die, Nomad soul. You shall spend all eternity in hell. Come, Nomad soul. I want to taste your soul.
It's on. Oh, hey, look. Well, that is his weak point. I just can't hit it now. I'm not doing very well. What I need to do is hit those blue crystals you've seen me already hitting. Ah. I need to find more. There's like 6 of them, I think. There's one. Is that really not doing it? He still has 1 or 2 things tying him to the pillar. Oh, hello. Oh, he's free. He's free. Yeah, this is going to be annoying. Yeah, do that 100 times. I ain't surviving this. This is hard to get used to. I'm gonna die. This is taking too much. Like, see this? I have no health left. There is no way. Yeah, no, I'm just dead. Sorry. Do the fight again. Let's get that one crystal. And now let's hide. Ugh, the second crystal's just over there. Oh, can I actually hit it? Okay, cool. 2. 3. You can kind of see the haze from that fourth one. 4. 5. This is such a painful fight. Here goes. The mission is to get behind him, hit the weak points, and try to follow him as he rotates out of your wave of pain. It's not an easy mission. It's all about that stun. If it looks like it's going well, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Oh, it begins. His close range attack is that one stomp. And that is utterly unavoidable, and it does quite a bit of damage. And now I think he's mad. No, he's not mad yet. Now he's mad. And now he lays on the pain like it's nothing. And I'm just gonna not be able to hit him ever again. Again, do not be fooled. I will lose this fight. See that? Can't even do it. What the hell was that? Alright. And I don't want him doing that stupid stomp because it does tons of damage now. And I didn't even hit him, right? Not even worth it. Like, how do you want me to finish this fight? Like, are you seeing this? Well, it was nice having health, I guess. The shots come in way faster. I rotated him around the wrong way, so I won't be able to hit that stupid point in his back. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, everything he does hits me. It's such ridiculousness. He spins too fast. Like, I can't heal. What the hell do you want me to do? Alright, let the fight begin. Alright, now I run away. Three. 4. 5. 6. Hey, bro. Well, I'm gonna pay for that. Oh, now he's mad. Oh, thank God. This fight was a nightmare otherwise. I did it! I beat the game! Ix, the central computer, the machine that decided the future of the human race, was controlled by Astaroth. The revolution is over. The awakened ones have achieved their goal. They have destroyed the machine that governed them. From now on, the human race will be free to choose its destiny. Even though it's still an oppressive, like, militarized police state, I guess. Nothing ever came of Reshev himself. The palace is ruined. The fighting must have been terrible. Never mind, I guess. Reshev's private apartment. He certainly looked after himself. All his wealth is no good to him now. Boz is somehow here.
This is the last time I will use my magic rings to teleport you. Now you will no longer need my help.
Who are you, old man?
I am the renegade sorcerer, Matanbukus, author of the Book of Naut. Thousands of years ago, humans sullied my name, believing I was too cowardly to place my soul in the blade of Barkayong with the other sorcerers. I sacrificed my honor to save the life of my daughter, Soyinka.
What a twist! Thanks for your assistance, Matanbukus.
I could not leave you at the mercy of the demons. I used my magic to help you vanquish Astaroth. Now my brother sorcerers are free. I will be able to explain to them and regain my honor. Thank you, Nomad soul.
You have brought back my father and restored his honor. Words cannot express my gratitude. The Azkeels have regained their pride. They fought valiantly with the humans to free Omicron, and now they are regarded as brothers, not as animals. Thank you for all you have done for my people.
All the inhabitants of Omicron are now awakened. The trusts have been destroyed. The last skirmishes are ending in the streets. We have had an extraordinary victory, which our descendants will recount from generation to generation, and we owe this victory to you, Nomad Soul. You helped us win back our freedom. For us all, you are now a legendary hero, like Cuchulainn before you. I shall try to take on material form again and leave this accursed network that has kept me prisoner for centuries. Thank you for all you have done for us, Nomad Soul. We'll never forget you.
You have accomplished your destiny, Nomad Soul. Few men can boast of such exploits. You must leave us. Your soul is no longer in danger now that Astaroth is dead. But an extended stay in our dimension could cause you to lose your mind. The magicians you set free, Matambukus, and myself, shall bring our magic together to send you home.
My heart is sad to see you leave us now that we have achieved our goal. We will turn Omicron into a paradise, and your memory shall be engraved in each of us forever. Perhaps, in another time, another place, we could have loved each other and lived happily together. Fate has decided otherwise. I'll never forget you, Nomad Soul.
Use the Omicron program to come back anytime. We won't be able to see you, but you will be free to wander through our city as you remember your exploits amongst us.
So you could play a new game, effectively.
Go now. You must go back to your own dimension and live out your own destiny. It will probably seem very ordinary to you, but always remember Omicron and the extraordinary things you accomplished here. Omicron gives you back your soul. Make good use of it. May Viagramuka protect your steps.
The end. Ooh. Ooh, another song. Look at that. Eidos and Quantic Dream, baby. It's kind of hard to read white on near white, but still. This was a really interesting game, though. Like a fully realized world with lore and multiple cities you can go to and apartments you can enter. There's a lot going on in this game. This is an ambitious title for sure. We're only really looking at Lahora though. Are we gonna like give a shout out to each district? No, I guess Lahora is the cool one because that's where Iman lives. Cameras? David Cage? You worked on the cameras too? Original songs and soundtrack. David Bowie and Reeves Gabrels, baby. And look, we're going into where one of their concerts was held. Alright, never mind. Scenario, game design, dialogues, David Cage. That does not surprise me. Additional design. Original English voices. David Bowie, top credit. The Dreamers, David Bowie, Reeves Gabrels, and Gail Ann Dorsey. And Iman was Iman. They directly give her that shout out in the credits. And body motion capture. Mr. Bowie's motion capture created by and performed by Edward Locke. I've never seen that credit before. Producer and then shadow producer. Localization. Product managers, development managers, PR. This is just Lahura. I'm surprised it's this one city. Eidos would like to thank these people. John vs. Faith, Bruno for believing when there was no reason to, Iman, David, and Reeves for the enthusiasm, talent, intelligence, Charles for accepting the challenge, Philip for support, Tony and Ed for the quality of the castings, everyone sent us encouragement, our wives and girlfriends for being patient and understanding. And you, the player. No, we're good! We're back to the title screen! We did it, everybody! We beat Omicron, and this was an interesting experience. Well, we have done it. We have beaten Omicron, and this was certainly an interesting experience. It's got some weird writing at points, you know, that's kind of what David Cage is known for, but it's definitely cool to be able to go into various bodies as the Nomad soul and experience this weird kind of cyberpunk dystopian future. Say what you will about the direction David Cage's games go in, but they usually have very cool premises, and this one is no exception. And this game is quite ambitious. It's pretty much open world. You get to just wander around whatever neighborhood you want, and you can go into various people's apartment buildings and find keys to their houses and things like that and see what they have on them. It's really quite clever, but then they introduce sorcery and demons. To be fair, the demons were introduced very early. It wasn't like a midway twist or anything, but it just felt weird to have demons on top of all this. I feel that the story could have worked fine without them. Although, I will admit, the idea that Astaroth was the one controlling the supercomputer that was controlling the town's leader was pretty clever. The computer wasn't really its own entity, it was being controlled by something else. It just feels weird that it was some high-level demon in hell. I don't know, it felt like two different games. I really want to work these two games in there. They do the same thing with Indigo Prophecy, or Fahrenheit, depending on what region you're in, where the game, again, opens with some supernatural stuff. There's a guy who could put people to sleep like it's Dark City or something, and you're trying to just uncover this weird conspiracy as... I think you're just some random guy, but by the end of the game there's all sorts of wild supernatural stuff going on, and you're like, oh, how do we get to this? So it's still interesting, but for a very different reason. But Omicron was super cool and ambitious, but I feel that it wasn't highly regarded when it came out. If I had to guess, probably because it's extremely difficult to figure out. Because where do you go? You know, what are you supposed to do? Some of these puzzles are really out there, and you're just kind of sitting there not knowing what to do, and it's annoying. But if you use a walkthrough and just go through the steps that the game wants you to go through, you can see what it was doing, and it's a lot smoother that way, and it feels less frustrating. It's actually pretty fun to play at that point when you have an idea of where to go. And of course, there's the David Bowie. You gotta give a shout out to David Bowie. That was freaking awesome. Not only do they have a ton of his music in there, but 3 live stage performances. It's amazing. So it's just really cool that for Quantic Dream's first game, they went all in with this one. It wasn't as well received as they would have liked it to be, but it's a cool project, and I'm glad that they tried it. So thank you very much for watching me play through this game. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. And of course, thank you to DJ Gamer for selecting this game for me, and for providing the amazing title card art. This was a lot of fun. Now after this, we're going to go back to not only horror, but something, a franchise, that I haven't touched in a very long time. We'll see what that is, but this is where we end the Quantic Dream train for now, so until next time, everyone.